Welcome to Career Keys video series on achieving career and college success scientifically. I'm Dr. Lawrence Jones, counseling psychologist and president of Career Key. This video is part 3 of 5 on using John Holland's theory to understand yourself and make good career and education decisions. We will focus on Holland's fourth and fifth ideas. His fourth idea is that people search for environments that fit their personalities, where they can use their skills and abilities and express their values and attitudes. For example, artistic persons search for environments having other artistic persons. This environment might be a social group, career, or college major. They look for people like themselves, people who like creative activities and avoid highly ordered, repetitive ones. They want to be with people who value the creative arts, who see themselves as expressive, original, and independent. At the same time, people who are already in artistic environments are on the lookout for other artistic people, perhaps as friends or to join their group. Musicians, for example, keep an eye out for other musicians. Each environment searches for people who have similar personality type. This leads us to the fifth Holland idea. The interaction between your personality and the kind of environment you're in affects how you act and feel. For example, let's assume that the dominant personality of these men is realistic. They are working on a construction site with other realistic workers, building a road. Together, they create a realistic environment. When they interact with each other, they expect that everyone will have similar interests, abilities, skills, and values. Imagine that one of them says, "Hey, Bill! Does the grade on that road look level to you?" Bill understands the question and suggests they take some action. Notice that this question fits Bill's realistic personality. What he likes to do, think about, is skilled in doing, values, and how he sees himself. This interaction affects how he acts and feels. His realistic personality fits the environment, and the interaction is positive. Of course, if there is a mismatch where the environment doesn't fit the person's personality, it is likely to have a negative effect on how they act and feel. Take the case of Maria. Her dominant personality type is artistic. However, when she was offered a scholarship to study accounting, she jumped at the chance because her family had little money and this was an opportunity to go to college. Accounting is a conventional major environment. It is primarily made up of people with a conventional personality. So the faculty and students' political views, dress, skills, and interests were quite different from hers. In many ways, they were opposite of hers. It was a struggle for her to keep motivated. She did not fit in. She graduated and worked 3 unhappy years as an accountant. I met Maria after she had quit her job. She was in a master's degree program in the School of Design at North Carolina State University. She loved it. The faculty, the students, the work she was doing. The demands and opportunities then of this artistic environment fit her artistic personality. She went on to a successful and happy career in graphics design. This illustrates Holland's fourth and fifth ideas. People search for environments that fit their personality, and the interactions between their personality and environment affect how they act and feel. The next video will make Maria's experience even clearer using what's called the Holland hexagon. You'll also find it a great way to understand your personality and predict which type of environment is most likely to fit you.